So how can you know God's purpose for your life? First way is to pray and just literally ask God. So James 1, it says this: if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Such person is double-minded and unstable in all they do. So ask God and have faith that He's going to answer for you, because it says there that He gives to everybody without finding fault. So you literally pray and be like, God, show me my purpose for my life. Like, I want to know, I want wisdom on what you've given me. If you feel like you don't know, you don't know what you're good at, you don't know what talents you have, like, ask God to show you those, because I promise you, He's given things. He's given you uniqueness. He's a creator, and He created humans, and He created everybody fearfully and wonderfully made, and no human being is the same. All of our thumbprints are different. If you ever heard that, God created us like that. So that means you can do something different. You're unique and you're special, and God has given you that uniqueness and that specialness. So you just gotta ask Him to show you that. Like, literally, just ask God to be like, I need you to show me this, and have faith that He's gonna answer. Because if you don't have faith, then don't expect to receive anything from Him. That's what James 1 says. So have faith that He's gonna answer your prayers. So yeah, pray and just ask. Have faith. So, and when you do it, have faith. Faith, super huge. You gotta have faith when you do it. Another way to know God's purpose for your life is by others confirming it. So when I was in college, my sophomore year, I was insecure about majoring in my psychology, and I was like, I don't even know like what I'm good at, and I don't even know like what I'm gonna be good at, and like I don't know what I'm gonna do with this degree. Should I be a counselor? Should I do this? And so I literally just asked God. I was like, God, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So I asked Him, and then about a year later, I took a class, and it was a counseling class, and the class was like, you can have so in counseling, you ask questions, and that helps people understand themselves and helps them to reflect. And then I was in a Bible study with people, and we were studying the Word, and I would ask them questions. I'll be like, what do you guys think of this? And then they told me that, like, you always ask the best questions, and when you ask questions, that helps me think and helps me reflect and helps me learn. So God confirmed my calling, my purpose of doing counseling through them, through the people, through the Bible study that I was in. And so God can sometimes use other people to confirm your calling. And and that's like, people that are led by God are easier to be led by God, and the people that are not strong in God, not Christians, can be led by Satan. And sometimes Satan will send people to doubt, to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. So be aware of that. Like, be vigilant for that, because that's what he did in Job. He sent like one person survived each of the things, and then they all came to him, and they're like panicking, and they're trying to Satan was trying to sow seeds into Job's heart by sending those people. He can send people to you to have you doubt in what you're trying to do and the gift that He's given you. So don't trust everybody. Understand who's strong in the mind, who's strong in the spirit. Those people can be led by God. People that are doubting, people that aren't in a thriving relationship with God, even Christians, can be used by Satan sometimes as well, I believe. And I've seen it happen in my own life. So don't let that happen. Don't let people get to you. Always have faith. Always believe. And if God ask God to close doors if He doesn't want you to go down those doors, and have faith that He will. And just trust people, trust the right people, and don't trust certain people. And different people can go through different waves. So yeah, others confirm the calling. My experience, I shared that. Share this video. If it can bless somebody, share it with a friend, family member. If you like these tips, if you rock with the tips. So another way that you can know God's purpose for your life is if it's from God, it's going to be serving. It's going to be loving other people. If it's self-serving, it's not from God. It's from your flesh. It's from you wanting to serve yourself. If you just want to have a bunch of money, if you want to have a good house, a big house, that's not from God. if you want to serve other people with the gift that you have, that's from God, because God is love. So God is love. Like, that's his identity. In 1 John it says that God is love, and that's like that's his embodiment. So if your purpose is truly from God, it's gonna be you using it to love other people. If you just want to seek monetary things, build up your own kingdom, and if you want to, like, if you're using it to gain things from yourself, it's not from God. It's just from you and your flesh. And so really, that's 3 ways how you can know that, how to know God's purpose for your life is like all those things. And if it's from God, that's gonna be those things. And yeah, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'd love to answer them. Love you guys. I'd love to serve you. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them. And that's it. We gone.